Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Pisces. Let me see if I can get this camera. Oh my goodness, this camera's wackadoodle. For Pisces, for the weekly horoscope of March 20th, 2023. And thank you for everyone for joining. And make sure to subscribe to the channel so you know when I have my lives up, and also turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when the live are up. And then if you can't find the lives, go onto my channel, onto my community page where I have the different options so you can see if I have posted up any new or recent lives, okay? Because like a lot of people are like, I can't find you because you're probably not subscribed to the channel or you didn't turn on your notification bell. So be sure to do that. Because I'm going to be doing more of these live channels on here for I don't know how long, probably for a little bit. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Happy birthday, my fishies. I hope you have a blessed solar return. And lots of changes are coming up. So we're coming up towards the end of the, we are in the late decans for the sun in Pisces at this time. So during this time period, we have Pluto going into Aquarius on Friday, big energy shift there. Lots of changes going on there, okay? And then we have on Sunday, the 19th at 12:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes into Aries. So we have tons of Aries in the second house. So this could be you being more resourceful with your money situation and being more frugal with your money and just being like a little bit careful with your spending at this time. This period is best spent listening to others to get a more detailed picture of what you want. Don't voice your demands at this time, and don't expect things to work out during this time period, okay? The chances are someone feels they have to give up a lot and nobody's going to be happy with the decisions that are coming up at this time, because either you're going to feel like you gave up too much or the other person's going to feel like they got the short end of the stick. So not a lot of people are going to be happy with decisions, or you may have some big bills that you have to pay at this time with this energy. So maybe not the easiest time period to keep money in, because you could be finding yourself paying for bills at this time. For others of you, you could be getting help from baby daddy, or you benefit through your partner at this time. This could also be a great time for business picking up. Like I said, Sunday, Mercury moves into Aries, and then we also have, I forgot who. Oh my goodness. Mercury goes into Aries. And also this week we have Jupiter like semi-sextiling Uranus at this time with this energy here. So this could be you being very original with your way of thinking during this time period. This is in your second and third house. So you can see for some of you, like definitely a reversal of fortune happening here. This could also be like your finances changing for the better for a lot of you, because you have a stellium in Aries. And the thing is that little astrology, so be sure to subscribe to the channel for more astrology tidbits. Aries in the second house is like ups and downs with money. So you got to think Uranus in Aries whenever we have a stellium in Aries. Okay, so right now we are on the up with money for Pisces. Maybe not all of you, because some of you do have karma. You are ending certain cycles at this time, so it depends what's going on with your natal chart. Pluto is in Aquarius as well, like I said. So at this time you got to think of Aries like having Uranus, so a lot of famous people like Nina Simone, Walter Mercado had Aries in their second house. And so it just means that you'll always have ups and downs with money, okay? And especially if you have your own business. Alrighty, so at this time you can be experiencing a flux of money, and you could be on the up with your income. You may get sudden windfalls, unexpected source of money, or unexpected expenditures can come up. So it just depends where you're at. So just be careful with money at this time, but for some of you are. Like I said, Sunday, Mercury in Aries, change is happening. You can be dealing with obsessive thinking. You are impatient with other people in your life because they are not changing, or you can be super critical of other people in your life, or find a lot of things to complain about at this time because you're very restless for change. You may be frustrated or a little bit impatient about the way things are going at this time with this energy. So you could also be a bit snappish selfish, so be careful. You may want to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. For some of you, you offer solutions to other people and they don't want to listen. That's fine. Let them fall on their face. You can be creating order out of chaos, but other people you got to drag along, when it comes to making changes. So there's a lot of power struggles going on. You can be analytical in your way of thinking. You can be starting a new routine. Be it with work or a new creative project, or you can be working on the self at this time, because the second house also deals with the self. And this could be a time period where you're focusing on self-love and self-care, starting a new workout routine, making lifestyle changes, being restrictive with what you eat at this time with this energy here as well. So on the 20th, we have at 5:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Aries in your second house of money. Lots of fire. I have been speaking about this for weeks, so go check out previous videos. You can be very resourceful, and also you can check out your monthly horoscope. You could be resourceful, inventive, starting a new business endeavor, or even being restrictive again on the self, starting a new workout routine. Very resourceful, a great time for business picking up or seeing career growth happening. You're likely to spend more money on luxury, so watch your spending. While income is usually good at this time, you can have a difficult time sticking to a budget. Your sense of value of things should be more accurate. You're probably in a very sociable mood, and your popularity is likely to increase. You probably feel like having fun and escaping your normal routine. You do have a T-square happening with the 2nd, 4th, and 8th house. Mars is not well aspected at 28 degrees with this energy. So this is tantrums and tiaras. Not the best time for dealing with the home and bringing order into the home, if you're especially living with other people. Hi, Nikki. Can be very difficult at this time, okay? So for some of you with the T-square in Gemini, you can be fighting with a Gemini in your life at this time and not getting along with that Gemini or air sign in your life. For some of you, this could be a move happening. For some of you, you can be dealing with separation or loss at this time. For others of you, you can be removing, this could be a move happening. This could be removing yourself from a negative situation or a toxic family member or a toxic relationship. You can be fighting with the men in your life, like your male children, can be very difficult at this time because Mars is not well aspected. Or you're dealing with the men in your life, and this person may get laid off at work, and this person can be dealing with health crisis, or can be dealing this could be their downtime, and they could be sick, or God forbid you could be sick at this time, and this could be your downtime because of the 6th house with Vulcan, and it's in retrograde. And remember, Vulcan is the higher form of Saturn. So over the next 72 years or 73 years, we have this long transit. So we're always going to be dealing with personal life and health issues during this time period. So for some of you, this could be dealing with health issues, and this could be your downtime at this time with this energy, okay? Or this could be dealing with your children's, God forbid. All right. For others of you, this could be things at work breaking down, or you could be accidentally breaking something at this time. So be careful. Then on March 21st, 5:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter is semi-squaring Saturn. Then on the 21st at 1:23 p.m., new moon in Aries. So Jupiter semi-squaring Saturn in the 2nd and 1st house. You can have money worries at this time, or this could be worrying about your career, or others of you can be using this time to save money. There could be unexpected expenditures coming up because of your home life, or other people not being able to work, or being laid off, or children raising your rates on your car insurance because they're not being smart, okay? Or this could be dealing with illness, God forbid, or you can be restrictive with your diet, or tightening your belt at this time with your budget because you want to save money, or you could be working on the self and delving into the law of attraction and restricting the ego. The new moon in Aries in your 2nd house. So this is a super busy time for you with money and career, maybe not paying your bills on time so you can accrue more money from your business. Business could be starting to grow. This can be a new workout routine, or changing your routine, or changing your lifestyle. You can be accident prone on the new moon, so be careful for the next 2 weeks because you are taking more risk with your body at this time. You could also be receiving some much needed good news, or reaching some milestones. For others of you, this can be getting a scholarship, or acceptance to certain schools or colleges, or you could be asking someone out that you always had a crush on. but you curtail your enthusiasm because you can hurt yourself at this time, because you can be like super something is coming up that's going to make you super elated, super excited, and then you hurt yourself because you aren't thinking, or your head is in the clouds, so you're going to be accident prone. Okay, so be careful with yourself. Whatever good beautiful news is coming up on the full moon, okay, on the full moon too, but on the new moon, just be careful with it, because I think that you're going to just be accident prone. Change is happening for the better, either your business growth, social media page, or growth with career in general. Your values are changing, and as a result, you may be selling things that you own. Your financial plans are likely to change. You can be budgeting or getting rid of certain things that are very costly or more like a luxury item. You could be more about your needs than your desires at this time with this energy. Then on the 22nd, at 11:50 p.m., Ceres goes back into the sign of Virgo. Ceres has been in retrograde for a while. For some of you, this is still in your 8th house, and then for others of you, this is in your 7th house. So in the 8th house, your analytical changes happening for some of you. For others of you, this is a time of delving into spirituality, being more invested or being more open to new religion, working on the self, or this could be an easier time overcoming certain fears, emotional hangups, and doubts with this energy, and delving more into certainty at this time, overcoming certain obstacles, handling certain responsibilities you've been putting off. For some of you can be more guided by your intuition. For some of you can be going through it emotionally. This can be your partner experiencing financial hardships. You can be carrying the weight of the relationship on your shoulders, or financially supporting this person. This can be dealing with child custody battles, either you having to financially support the other and your dependents because the other person is out of a job, or your partner got laid off, or something. Okay, older children may not be making the best choices at this time as well, God forbid, and this is you having to pay for their mistakes, literally. Okay, then in the 7th house, you can be more discerning in your giving energy. You have clarity. You do have a kite energy here happening, so this is a popular energy time for you. This could be good news about getting a job. New responsibilities can be coming to you at this time with this energy. For some of you, you're focusing on taking care of your personal responsibilities. For others of you, this is taking care of family. Be careful here not to obligate yourself to anybody at this time. You can be helping other people in your life and dealing with health and taking care of other people through like feeding them, or others may find you just trustworthy and reliable and adding new responsibilities onto you. This is a time of your hard work and perseverance paying off. You don't have much of a leisure time now. It's like work at home, but you're making steady progress. You're likely to be more disciplined than usual. You will not find it as difficult to get out of bed in the morning now. If you've been feeling tired, you're not going to feel tired, because you can be you're starting a new routine. You can be more about your routine at this time with this energy. So I feel like also you could be a little bit more discerning, like you're a little bit more about your energy and how much you do at this time. So there are some things that you're going to cut back, scale back, and not really focus on at this time, because it's burning you. You're burnt out. So you're trying to gain back your energy at this time. For some of you, you're trying to get out of grieving or something at this time as well. So you could be trying to get out of depression, grieving, and trying to get back into a routine. Then on the 23rd at 8:23 a.m., Pluto enters Aquarius. This is going to be in your 12th house of subconscious, self-undoing, karma. So for some of you, you're dealing with scams. We're dealing with South Node. This week is forming a square with the South Node in Taurus. No, South Node in Scorpio in the 9th house, and North Node in Taurus in the 3rd house. So for some of you here, this is karma. Okay, this is paying off karmic debts. This is receiving karmic blessings. So it all depends. I don't know what you guys do. So this is all depending on you. Okay, so you can be dealing with lessons with money. You can be dealing with scams at this time, online theft, people being scammed, or other people online pretending to be you. So careful with this energy. You can be dealing with chargebacks or catfishing. So protect yourself when it comes to the internet. This is a time for karma in the 12th house. Because of these lessons that are coming up. These are karmic lessons, for better or for worse. You didn't learn certain lessons you didn't learn in the past, okay, like internet. We didn't have internet in the past, so now you're learning it in this life, okay? Certain obstacles you could be going through. This could be South Node. This could be a lot of learning disabilities coming up because the South Node is not well aspected this week. So this is certain things that you really, really need to learn, and that you'll probably never forget ever in this life or the next life to come. So that's why we're dealing with that, okay? So some of you can have a very difficult time with schooling at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, you can be more responsible with your identity, with your money, and being more protective of things, and trying to work on not being gullible at this time. You can even be a bit more cautiously aware of that at this time, getting second opinions and like talking to friends about the decisions that are coming up, not so quick to jump into things. For others of you, you can have a serendipitous moment with a love relationship. For some of you, you can be releasing yourself from certain situations that no longer apply in your life, dealing with 8th house as well. And South Node in the 9th house. So either you or the universe is releasing you from certain long-term contractual relationships. So if you obligated yourself to a family member and you were taking care of them for a long time, you could be released from that. For others of you, there's a lot of marriages happening here that could be going through breakups during this time period. For some of you, this could be landlords. So like, let's say you've been staying at the same apartment for 15 years or whatever. They may kick you out of it for no reason because they want to sell it or something like that. So it could be a situation like that going on in your life at this time. So this is endings, okay? For some of you, this could be like certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life because you have already learned the lesson, and now it's time to move on. Okay, you can be more financially well off at this time and not having to rely on others, not having to depend on others. You can be at the right place at the right time with this energy. Excuse me. It's like everybody in my house is getting sick. It sucks. You can be working on the self and delving more into spirituality, or you're more concerned about your health. Then Pluto squaring the South Node, this could also be a turning point in your life, okay? Because this is Pluto energy and Pluto in your 12th house, alrighty? So you could be making a turn for the better in your life with this energy. For some of you, you could actually be physically moving out of the country that you lived in. Those of you who are in your teens or early 20s, 13 years of age, you could be moving out of your homeland permanently. For some of you, this could be going back because of visa problems, green card problems, immigration status, that kind of thing. So definitely dealing with like a lot of turn of events here that are going to be coming up in your life for better or for worse. And then for others of you, this is like a really truly karmic period of time. Hey, Dave. I know. So this is like truly a time for like real turn of events happening because of the kitchen sink that you've been through. And I talked about this in the monthly horoscopes. I will, Dr. Dave. So this could be like a lot of karmic blessings coming your way at this time with this energy. Okay. So you could be seeing a lot of like things no longer apply in your life. So don't cry about certain people leaving your life at this time, especially when they've done you dirty or did bad things to you with this energy, because really, you're just being released. So at this time, whatever has to leave your life, you're being released from it. Okay. So this is a beautiful energy time to being released. Some of you is going to be like traumatic as hell. Okay. So I'm sorry, but you closing a chapter in your life at this time. I don't know how it's going to come by. Sometimes it comes out really effing nasty, like WTF, and then kitchen sink. And it's like, okay, bam, your kitchen sink is done. Yay! I know, I have been too. Oh my God. This week, I've been trying to wake up like earlier and earlier and earlier. Oh my gosh. I've been sleepy like all this week. It's been horrible, So anyways, but yeah, like things like that can be happening for you at this time. So during this time period, just, try to go more with the flow with this energy. We are ending our Saturn Dasha in Pisces. Yay. And we are now entering the Saturn Dasha Leo, which is fine because it's in our 6th house. So it's okay, So let me see. The first card I come up with is the Five of Wands. Okay, so this could be on the job training. So you could be learning something new at this time. You're welcome. And it could be like really difficult for you to learn it. So this may take a while, or at first you're not going to understand it, but then give you a minute, and then next thing you know, you'll never forget it. Okay. The Page of Swords, listen to your own wisdom and advice this week with this energy as well. Alrighty. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, blessings onto the universe. Yes, bitches. So there's a very good time for you. For some of you, this could also be new love coming in. Ooh, options with love coming up for you. Okay. So you may have options with love, options with career. So just go with the flow with this energy. Lots of people in your cards already with this energy, for better or for worse. Okay. Queen of Swords, lots of people, and you're reconnecting with people from your past as well. So people from your past are reaching out to you during this time period as well. For some of you, this could be somebody that you were like crushing on and you had like a big crush on, or this could be like the ex, and the ex could be coming back into the picture for some of you. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. So yes. Okay. The Nine of Swords, ending cycles at this time with the nines. Okay. So for some of you, this could be like bittersweet for you. You can be grieving a relationship, and it's just that you two had karma. Okay. This could have been like somebody that you made a soul contract with. You guys did the soul contract, and then it's over, so it's like that. So it's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. You two had a soul contract. You tried to make it work and stuff, and now you have to forgive the situation, and forgive yourself. You tried and it didn't work, so, and it's okay. Okay. So for some of you, this could be like a bittersweet time for you with this energy, because at the same time, you want to leave, but it may not have been how you wanted it to end, but it is what it is. Okay. And it's okay. All right. Sometimes we have to rip the band-aid off. I see pregnancy for some of you. I see this being a transformative time for you. Major new beginnings. For some of you, this could be the birth of an idea with this energy, and then putting it into your reality during this time period as well. The Three of Coins brings about growth, financial growth. For some of you, this could be spiritual growth happening during this time period as well with this energy. The Four of Swords, for some of you, definitely, let me see. Oh, if we get one more cup card, reconnecting with somebody from your past. Okay, that could be coming up. Oh, really? That was 10 years the friend I was helping? Oh, okay. The Seven of Wands, certain things in your life can be a process. For some of you, you can be like removing yourself from certain people in your life, and it may be a long time before you get your apology back, or before you guys like reconnect. For some of you, you could be like leaving families at this time and not on speaking terms with certain family members. For others of you, this could be fighting in court during this time period, getting a divorce, ending certain situations at this time legally. The Ace of Cups, reconnecting with someone from your past. You're moving in the right direction at this time with this energy. Okay, you're very ambitious. For some of you, you're going after big money, big business opportunities, learning about yourself on a deeper level with this energy. I'll never fall in love again. Yes, you will. I won't. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. There's no ring on my finger, so it's all as imaginable. So anyway, so you could be learning about yourself on a deeper level during this time period with this energy. For some of you, you get to show off your talents. You get to stand out more than usual. Subscribe to my channel so I could do that, please. So this is a beautiful time for growth happening for you and showing off your unique talents. For some of you, you can be dealing with the healthcare profession. Okay, or this could be like doctor visits. Maybe I'm going on a doctor visit this week. Yay. I love visiting doctors. No. No. I hate the doctors. Oh God. I don't like to be poked and prodded. I feel like I'm like literally cattle Like they just move you along and stuff. They poke, they prattle you and stuff. Ugh. So anyway, some of this could be dealing with the healthcare profession. And you know what? So cool. 12th house, Pluto and Aquarius. So the 12th house deals with doctors and stuff like that. So this could be an interesting time for you with the doctors, okay? But you're moving on to the right path. The Two of Coins, I feel with this energy here that you can be reconnecting with somebody from your past. This is burning the candles at both ends of the stick at this time with this energy, moving along into a different chapter in your life at this time with this energy as well. The Temperance card, working on yourself, healing with this energy here as well. You have a great level of self-control happening with this energy. The Eight of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you need to watch yourself emotionally during this time period, because you may not be over certain situations. For some of you, you have a hard time moving on from a situation here with this energy. So you can be dealing with your emotional attachments here as well. So just be careful with that, because it may not be, it's the universe going to take you out of a situation. For some of you, you could be grieving at this time. For others of you, you could be really stuck in your head. This could be an emotionally confusing time for you, leaving you stuck somewhere at this time with this energy. So you have a hard time moving forward this week with certain things that are going on with your life. Alrighty. The Two of Wands, I feel like you can be a bit cerebral and very much in your head about things. So again, Eight of Swords, being stuck, sitting on your hands, not doing anything, not taking initiative at this time, even though you have like all these beautiful energies happening for you. Hello, all these beautiful energies with Aries and stuff. So this is a time period that you need to take advantage of it before the planets go in retrograde. And then you really go sit on your hands. Not really going to sit on your hands, because we also have Neptune in our house too. And you're very much analytical in your way of thinking. So you may sit on your hands during the summertime, or you may make certain leaps and little tiny milestones during the Mercury retrograde. Okay. And also during when all the planets go retrograde too. So you really need to take advantage of this time period before the planets start going into retrograde. I feel like for some of you, you are moving forward to your path, to your true calling at this time as well. Oh, you're welcome, Nikki. So you're really moving onto your path at this time with this energy. So you can be feeling more connected as the weeks go on with your purpose-driven journey during this time period as well. I feel like for some of you, this is your hard work and patience paying off. For others of you, you could be very persistent with this energy, and then finally you'll get what you want with this energy. Mercury is in the sign of Aries in about like 12:45. So tonight, so in about a little bit here, it's going to be in Aries. The Six of Coins, I feel with this energy here that you could be, you're not so giving with this energy. I feel like you can be a bit frugal with this energy, or you need the receipts as to why you are giving. So you're not so quick to give at this time. You want to think about it. You're not in the sharing, caring mood with this energy. Okay. So you're not invested in other people's drama, or you're not supporting others. You don't want to share your money. You don't. So this could be child custody battles that you could be going through at this time and kind of fighting for what's yours. I don't know when. No. Well, let me look it up. Hold on. I got to look it up because I haven't gone that far. Let me find out when the next Mercury retrograde is. Hold on. April 21st. So it's probably going to be out of there. So at this time. So it's going to be in a different sign. So it might be in Taurus by that time. And then it's going to go back into our second house. And then that's not until April 21st till May 14th is the next Mercury retrograde. So anyways, this could also be a reversal of fortune happening at this time. I do see confrontation happening. I do see you stuck in your head and having a very hard time moving on from a situation with this energy. So this could be like an emotionally difficult time period for you as well. You are being released from a situation. I feel like you can be dealing with litigations, court, contracts, and negotiations. You could be really going through it emotionally. So it's not the easiest time for you. So make sure that you do something kind to yourself. You're welcome, Dave. And make sure that you treat yourself during this time period as well. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is you being a very strong leader or being very strong for the people around you at this time. Okay. So again, not the easiest time period for you with these changes. Everybody's in their feelings. So not the easiest time period for you emotionally. You are trying to be selective with your giving energy at this time, and you're trying to be selective with how much you do for other people at this time with this energy. So you can be trying to create your own reality. You can be trying to move on from a situation, but your emotional attachments here with all these sword cards is what's keeping you from certain situations. So this could be like a real mental time for you and going through it emotionally. For some of you, you could be grieving a relationship during this time period as well with this energy and just going through it emotionally, because it's very difficult for Pisces to say no, and especially to their long-term relationships. A lot of you have a heart of gold. You have a strong spirit. You're very much an empath. For others of you, you could be starting to live your dreams with this energy here as well. So this could be a very beautiful time period where a lot of things that you want starts to come to fruition during this time period with this energy. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind with this energy as well. Oh, thank you, Dave. Untruthing, he says. So something heavy on your mind at this time. So you can be going through it emotionally. You're not so quick to leave a situation. The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past. You can be enjoying the smaller things in life. I do see a second childhood coming up for you. So this can be a fun energy time for you. For some of you, this could be a beautiful time for love and very much invested in your relationship and having a good time. Or this could be starting to date with this energy here as well this month and this week with this energy as we're finishing it out. I feel for some of you, you can be working with children, or the focus can be on your child with this energy. For others of you, you can be working with animals with this energy as well, volunteering with animals during this time period. The Ace of Swords, a lot of sword cards, but you're moving on the right path, okay? So know that even if you're not doing anything about it, you're still being guided to the right path. Oh, I'm sure Mark liked that. So, this could also be a time period here where, you could be making some little breakthroughs here and there with this energy, not just yet, because I think that we have to get through this nasty squaring going on Friday before we can actually see things happening here with these energies. But other than that, it's a beautiful energy time. I feel like the energy is still going to move slow, but then at the same time, there are other areas of your life that's going to move very fast at this time, because you have sword cards and then you have all these coin cards. Okay. So, it's like a little hodgepodge here almost going on for Pisces emotionally with the energies, So this can be a busy week for you during this time period as well. The Six of Wands, I feel success heals all wounds during this time period, fortune bubbling over during this time period, and then you having to defend yourself. Okay. So not a lot of people are going to be happy for whatever it is that is coming into your life. Oh, poor guy. So this is not the easiest time for you emotionally. For others of you, in the great words of the great disciple, Oprah Winfrey, Dave, let your wounds be your wisdom. So whatever you're going through with him, well, he's just going to get better. So, be nice. Be nice at this time, because you just don't got no patience for the other people during this time period. And especially if you're like going through it emotionally yourself, it's like you just have no patience for others. So you're just kind of like keeping to yourself during this time period. For some of you, you could be delving into your hobbies, your creative work at this time with this energy as well, and really going through it during this time period. For some of you, this could be like a feeling of like working home. So I don't feel like you also don't like to be in such a routine like that, because at this time with so many planets in Aries, you can be more like about your freedom during this time period. So you don't like to feel so cooped up. For some of you, you can be spending more time outside with this energy. Maybe the weather will get a little bit better for some of you here. With this energy. Oh, I know. I have to clean my house tomorrow too. So, and, so there's an emphasis on money during this time period. For some of you, you're just more about your freedom at this time with this energy. So you can find yourself doing things that you want to do during this time period. This week. Okay. I do feel like for some of you here that this can be, the energy here of like relationships. There could be a talks of family reunion at this time, or family. I know that not for a lot of you, you don't really want to talk to family during this time period, but there could be some family trying to reach out to you at this time, and you may not be having it at this time with this energy, because for a lot of you, they put you through a lot, so you're not dealing with it. I do see for some of you here, this could be like done with your career path, because it only took you so far and you're not seeing what you want to see with it at this time. So you can be moving on from a situation at this time with this energy. Okay. The Knight of Swords, I feel like this can be a busy time period for you with this energy. I do see a reconciliation. I do see new love. I do feel like this is somebody that you already know or you've met. Okay. And so this person could be, coming back into your life. I know I don't have any family anyways, just Ben. Ben is my only family member I have. So, anyways, you can be charming and diplomatic as well with this energy too. I feel also with this energy here that you can be more invested in volunteer work for some of you, especially those of you who are older. And the Two of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, this could be love around the corner for you. This could be new love, and it can be a bit more stable for you. For others of you, your partner could be financially supporting you at this time with this energy. And then for others of you, I see with the sword cards and the Two of Cups, I see obsessive thinking about somebody at this time that you're in love with. Okay. And you could be really thinking about this person, but I do feel like you and this person will reconnect again. So the situation is not over. I took pottery. I love pottery. I majored in pottery. Well, no, I didn't major in it. I did it for a little bit, and then the asshole professor's assistant critiqued me and told me off because I asked him out, and then he just took my art and just ripped me a new ass in the process. And oh my God, I left. I went, F it. I'm not dealing with it. I couldn't handle the constructive criticism. I was really good at it too. I could have been a jughead. I made jugheads because I was from Haiti and I was born in Haiti and I lived in Haiti. So, there's a different style in Haiti when we make people, and they have bigger features like big lips and big noses and big eyes. And then everybody thought I was being racist. And my professor loved my art pieces because he was like, it was like, because I made everybody feel something. I know, but I need a kiln. And then on top of that, I don't know if I can handle it because I got ripped a new ass. I got love. My teacher actually took my artwork and took it back to his house because he loved it so much. And he was like, it's so thought provoking, So it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, wow. I love doing that. But anyways, thank you all for staying on. I love you guys. I love you, Dave. I love you, Nikki. And you guys have a fabulous week. Make sure to subscribe and check out the monthly horoscopes if you want to know how Saturn's going to affect you and Pluto is going to affect you over the 2.5 years and 20 years. So kisses. See you, Dave. Bye. Mwah. I haven't been doing my bead work. You're so obsessed with that. I haven't done it in a long time. You know what happened? I had a big giant bead collection, huge ass bead collection. And my little boy literally took all the beads and he started getting interested in playing with them, and he knocked them all over, and they were organized, and I had to vacuum them all up. It sucked. I know. Thank you. I miss doing it too. I have all different hobbies. I paint normally. Yeah, I was so pissed off. Yeah, that's not even freaking funny because some of them were really super expensive. Like I had like amethyst beads and stuff like that, like really expensive beads. I had pearls. I mean, I was like, ugh. And they were all mixed with like other beads, and I was just like, ugh. And it sucked. It sucked so bad. I thought I was gonna kill my child, and then he started picking them up, and I was like, oh, and then he started putting them away. I'm like, no. Oh, love you. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. I promised Ben I was gonna watch Puss in Boots with him tonight. So hopefully he's still up. We got the new one, so hopefully it's good. So kisses. Bye.